My name is James Pitawanakwat.
And so, where are we at?
We're at Anishinaabe Camp in Levering, Michigan. The address is 2716 Reed Road, Levering, Michigan. Importance and value of water is what brought me here. And it's the water is life. And as being a person of born on an island within Turtle Island is remarkable of itself. So as being an Anishinaabe person coming from Manitoulin Island, Wikwemekong, unceded Indian territory, we never surrendered to the U.S. or to the United States, and we maintained our integrity and our identity and our culture, and we preserved the ways to bring forth this message. It's a perseverance to get that, to show people that we as Anishinaabe people, we have been custodians of this planet, this earth, this mother that we walk upon. This is our way of life, and the desire to fight for the water has been so strong with me coming from this island. It's a big island. It's 2,000 square mile island. It's classified as the biggest island in the world on fresh water. So as being a person who has grown up and got to feel and enjoy the water my whole life, to find out that the water is under a threat from a 66-year-old pipe, that's what has brought me from to open up this camp to invite people so we can. Our goal throughout winter here is to build tiny homes. We have a PayPal account set on the webpage, and we want to build them for the adults and the elders who want to persevere through the winter, because it's going to be pretty harsh here. Nothing compared to North Dakota weather at Standing Rock. It gets pretty close. We got a high snow drifts here in the snow bowl of Michigan, and it's actually it's pretty interesting to see that camp life here is flourishing, and that a lot of water protectors have been uniting, coming together, and sharing their stories and their past experiences, that the atrocities that these oil companies continue to deny uh, their wrongdoings. And it's up to us to unite with people who were willing to take that step into that, to take that step away from the realm they were in, to expose the truth, and so to show the world that companies like Enbridge, they ain't gonna honor the pollution that they caused. They ain't gonna go in there and clean that up. And we need to force this government or international communities to put the pressure on Enbridge to shut down Line 5 before it's too late, because we can learn from the Kalamazoo River
Have you ever
spill.
seen any of the Kalamazoo River spill footage?
Yes, I have, and it was very heartfelt to see how John there was trying to expose the wrongdoings, and it hurt me to see how they lied to everybody, and to see that it's pretty well the whole area is a super sun fight site, and it's hurt me to hear the stories and to know that the mammal and the wildlife in that area have suffered. There is no more, there's no more fishing and hunting in that area. It's sad to know that most of the coastline of the Great Lakes could end up in that sort of potential tragedy, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm here to raise my voice, to bring attention to international communities to help join in our struggle so we can stand against Enbridge, to expose the complicity that's going on behind the lines here, and to know that we as a collective group of Indian people, water enthusiasts, politicians have come together and said that they want to join and help end this potential devastating disaster. It's not a matter of that this is going to happen. It's coming right to our doorstep. And the people in Mackinac Island, Escanaba, far down to maybe even Chicago, Detroit, will feel the effects of this devastating sleeping black snake that's ready to attack our civilization. And we must unite by showing our voice and standing against Enbridge and other oil companies that threaten. If the native people and the communities in British Columbia can show that Kinder Morgan is infringing upon their traditional territories and boundaries and their sovereignty, that was a victory just not too long ago with Kinder Morgan. Eventually we can do the same here if we can put that international attention to what's going on. And that's why I'm pleading with you.
So, did you ever meet me out to Standing Rock?
No.
Did you ever see any videos out to Standing Rock, or was it afterwards?
I seen them prior to going to Standing Rock.
Oh, really? Did it help you when you saw the videos prior to Standing Rock? Or can you tell me about that?
I was doing research on Enbridge, and this video popped up of this man bringing to light the devastation that was hidden, suppressed, man-made bogs to push that oil into the ground where it just doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't do anything. It just pollutes. And those videos really opened my eyes to know that he did a brave thing to bring them videos and those.
Hey, can I? You're louder now than you were before. All right. That's the point. Thank you. So if you can talk about prior to Standing Rock, you saw my videos and if it helped you.
Yes, it did help me. It helped me understand that they don't care, and that even the populace that are blind to this atrocity that's ongoing. It's a sleeping nightmare. And it's time for us to wake up. And this man woke up and seen what was happening to his family. And it was a changing experience to know that I ain't the only one who's been under threat from this sleeping giant. And we can topple this giant just like David did in the Bible. And we're now, and with the knowledge, especially when John brought forth that knowledge, it was like him handing the stone into my sling, where we're going to do this together. I can't do it myself, and we have to work together. And that's what I'm pleading to the public. Let's unite. Write to Congress, state, Senate, the President. Let's write to the Queen. Let's reach out to ambassadors abroad, the UN, because the Great Lakes is all we have.
What do you think about the infiltrators and the people that are trying to separate us? You know, like they're trying to get me and you and other people, they're tearing us apart. And what's your opinion about those people? Because the oil companies are paying them to do it.
Well, as being from my perspective, I've been through this activism for a long time, and I know that these practices are just the new policies that they say to come out. They're no different from the old COINTEL program that was designed by the FBI to infiltrate and break up a group from within. These tactics, we've always been aware of them, and we don't listen to anything that doesn't come with credential information.
So they tried to affect, you know, our friendship here at the camp. What, you know, what's your opinion of that?
Well, I try not to take the information that people give me as factual unless I have the proof and I have my empathy to the situation. And what people say, it doesn't bother me because as long as we know that intuition is true, you can emerge any conflict.
8 years, man, I've been doing this. You've been doing this. You know how hard it is. And I'm just so sick of it. And when I come to try to help, and then I have all these issues, and I know the oil company is behind the issues, and then there's people that are good people that are feeding into it. It just breaks my heart. And so that's what I'm going
These are
through.
old tactics that they use, divide and conquer, divide and conquer. And we're wise onto their game.
Well, I'm honored to know you. Thank you. And after seeing you in that vehicle that blew up by the government, because you were trying to protect land and water,
Yeah.
I honor you for that. You know, you lost hearing, scars, and you went to prison too for them because they were the wrong people. They were the bad people. And so I thank you for giving up your freedom and your time and some of your body to do that. I appreciate it. That's what I'm trying to do. All right, we'll close this out. Is there anything else you want to add?
Just remember that us water protectors are sitting out here in the winter, and that we still need your support. And may the Creator bless all of your hearts, and may all of you become water protectors and defend the Great Lakes. Chimigwich.
I'm actually going to put your address on here, so if they want to donate. Awesome. That was awesome.